Bangladesh is considered as the most friendliest nation in the South Asia for USA. You know, that's the data says, that's the history says, and that's the foreign policy says. For USA and Bangladesh is the most friendliest nation in the South Asia. That's how we are considered, and we are happy and blessed with that. We knew that, you know, what terrorism is. We are all afraid and scared of it. But the fact is, once the government or the Bangladesh policymakers think of putting a anti-terrorism step and absolute no to terrorism, USA was the first country, to extend their hand, and they have been helping us like anything to ensure that there is no to terrorism.
Nonetheless, garments being our forte for the country, our lifeline, is highest export 90% to US, almost $7 billion. $7 billion the number.
Work hard, stick to it, and one day you can do it. And I did it. And saying this is a lesson for all of us.
When I think of these two great nations, they symbolize what citizens can do together. I want you to know that I'm not going to be able to be around to see what you did 50 years from now if I understand the nature of my Maker's plan for me. But I have confidence that that world that you build from the bottom up as citizens will be extraordinary. There has never been the wealth of knowledge, the wealth of opportunity, where the natural resource of a community are the souls of the community. And let me explain what that word is. There was a great thinker, a person named T.S. Eliot. And there is a story of T.S. Eliot and a discussion toward the end of World War II, where people were wondering whether some people didn't have souls because of their behavior. And when they turned to T.S. Eliot, they asked him what his opinion was, and he said, "I don't understand the question." And they looked, and he said, "You see, I don't have a soul, I am a soul." So couple that idea with the idea of citizenship, and prepare yourself to be all that you can become, because that's the path of happiness. And ask yourself each day when you start the day's work, don't we all want to be happy?
Bangladesh generosity and humanity in responding to the Rohingya refugee crisis in example to the world, and led by our Honorable Prime Minister Sheikh Hasina. The United States is the largest international donor of humanitarian assistance to Bangladeshi host communities and Rohingya refugees. Working with Bangladesh on a durable solution to the crisis was one of the top priorities at the United Nations US Embassy in Bangladesh. Our economic partnership grows every year with two-way trade, reaching a record $9 billion in 2019. The United States is the largest single country export destination for Bangladeshi products and remain the largest source of foreign direct investment. American companies built Bangladesh's first liquefied natural gas import facility, helped dredge the nation's mighty rivers, shared technology, and transformed Bangladesh into a digital nation.